Welcome back, everybody. I'm Phil. Got my co-host with me, Samantha.
Hey guys, what's up?
As usual, she is always with me on every single video. And
I wonder if he's sick of me yet.
we're not tired of each other yet, apparently. And hopefully you guys aren't tired of us either, because you keep coming back and checking out our videos. Thank you for all that support. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, guys.
Every time you hit that like button or you leave us a comment, it helps our channel grow. The algorithm picks up on that and it puts it out there to more people. And we can grow this community and have more fantastic music, comedy, sports, history, all that good stuff as well. So thank you for all that support. Really, really do appreciate it. Coming back to Roy Clark on this one, we did a Malaguena,
Oh, yes.
on the last one, and that was our first introduction on the TV show there. And on the heels
It was
of that
crazy.
one,
His skills were insane.
yeah, you guys were saying he can basically play anything with strings. He can play it.
Yeah.
Country music was his thing, and that's what we've got to learn a little bit more about him and checking into his background. And on the heels of that, you guys were saying about his show, Hee Haw, which I think he was on that show for 24 years. I think it was a mix of like country and comedy or something like that.
That would be cool to check out too.
Yeah, so you guys were saying we should check out Hee Haw. So let us know if you want us to check out some clips, and if there's anything in particular on YouTube that might be a recommendation for us to check out. We appreciate those insights. And we've got Buck Trent on this one with Roy Clark. And this
Dueling
was
Banjos.
really appealing from that title, Dueling Banjos.
They're going to have a banjo competition.
So cool
That's
thing
my
about
guess.
Buck Trent is apparently he invented the electric banjo.
Which I have never heard of.
No, I mean, we don't really know a ton about the banjo in general because we haven't been exposed to a lot of music that has the banjo in it. But very cool to know that he made an innovative adjustment to the banjo and probably modernized it to some extent.
Yeah, it's cool. I wonder how that adjusted its sound.
Yeah.
Because when you think of an acoustic guitar versus electric guitar, it's very different.
Yeah. I'm sure that's, what he was getting into was you can add a little more energy to that sound.
Yeah.
And apparently Buck Trent has done music with not only Roy, but other country superstars like Dolly Parton. So if there's any other insights about Buck that you want to leave for us,
or any suggestions,
drop them down below in the comments. But like I said, don't know what to expect on this one. I just saw Dueling Banjos and I was like, I got to check this out.
Yeah, and we've got a very country-esque image on the screen here already with the sunflowers and the outfits you can kind of see in the background. So I'm excited for this.
It kind of looks a little blurry to me, but we can see.
My imagination is
we can see some, like you said,
nice little gingham top here.
I don't know what to me, because it kind of looks like maybe a picture of the scarecrow here in the middle.
Okay, yeah.
But I know that's not what it is.
I'm seeing a woman with the checkered gingham kind of top, the button up top, very classic, and then overlaid with two guys playing banjos in the back.
Yeah, I'm just saying that that woman there to me at this point in time with this blur looks like she could be the scarecrow. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, enough with that. Let's get into Roy Clark and Buck Trent dueling banjos. clearly got a comedic response going on from these two here. We've got a duel, but it's more of a comedy on the comedy side of a duel than like we're gonna see how hard we can go on these banjos.
Yeah, I think their facial expressions are killing me. It's almost hard to like take it seriously because they just look so like, oh, really.
And then clearly they've got these, as we were alluding to, you kind of saw in the introduction from the video graphic that we saw about the overalls, and they got their plaid on.
Yeah, definitely a very country image here.
Yeah, which fits perfectly with the banjo. Obviously.
Yeah, even the background and stuff. The scene, they're just setting the scene.
Yeah, but it's crazy though, like the sound that's different from the banjo, and the intricacies that probably go into playing a specific way to make it, because it does sound pretty smooth. Like each note flows from one to the next, and at the same time they make it look so effortless. I don't know if that's because both these guys are excellent
so
at what they
skilled.
do.
Yeah.
We know Roy, obviously, you guys were saying is fantastic, and it seems like Buck is holding up with him. But
Yeah.
like I said, I don't know much about the banjo. Our expertise is very limited in that regard.
Yes, no, but I think it's really cool to see them go back and forth, and it's almost like one will copy the other but then add more to it. So even just being able to pick up on that going back and forth is cool.
All right, let's continue.
It's like,
So impressed. Don't put me to sleep here. Okay. Nice. Oops, better pause it. Before we move to the auto playlist that we have set up. Gotta
makes you
make
want to
sure-
go country dancing.
Makes you want to go what?
Country dancing.
Line dancing?
Yeah, maybe. Is that the only type of country dancing?
I don't think it's the only kind of country dancing. But I think we did was a boot scootin' boogie
Yeah.
by Brooks and Dunn, and that's what makes me think of country dancing.
Yeah. Makes you want to get up and go to like a country bar and dance away.
When was the last time you were at a country bar, Sam?
Long time ago.
We're talking like a decade,
Yeah, probably.
probably.
Yeah.
Well, you don't need a bar when you got these two guys as your entertainment, because they were shredding that. In the back half, it definitely turned into a duel. Those dueling banjos came through, and it was a whole lot of fire with those thumbs that they were producing.
Yeah, and they were moving so fast. Their fingers were going a mile a minute. But
They were.
I thought it was really cool when they were both playing at the same time, like layering on top of each other.
Yeah.
I liked that a lot.
Yeah, it was very, very cool. Have a lot of fun with it. Like I said, making it look effortless. Both talented guys. Would like to know a bit more about them and about the banjo. I mean, we really don't know much about it. Let us know about the electric banjo and, where it was used more predominantly. Like, I feel like the banjo for me, I think of bluegrass and its usage, but I don't know if that changed when we had the adaptation to an electric banjo or what. But you guys can give us some insights down below. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Did you enjoy checking out some dueling banjos, Sam?
Yeah, I thought this was cool. And similarly to you, I don't have much exposure to the banjo, so it was interesting to see how it was used, especially just by itself, right? Not in a setting with other instruments.
Yeah. You don't have experience with banjos? I'm really surprised by that.
No, I've never played one, or,
Never. No. Well, I never know, because sometimes I'm like, oh, we're talking about dirt bikes. And she's like, yeah, I used to have a dirt bike. So I learned something new. So I was like, maybe in some other part of her life, she was learning the banjo when she was
No, unfortunately not.
out in the backwoods with her dad catching fish. They were playing the banjo.
No.
Her dad's on a fishing trip right now. That's why it made me think of that.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, as I said. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Come back tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.